damn, you play the world number one and he's so good. And at the same time, I'm also so good, but I don't realize that I'm playing good. I'm just like, yeah, let's keep going and see.
Full send.
Yeah. I remember that I didn't have that many emotions, didn't have that many things in my mind. It was empty and full in the same time.
Hello, welcome back to another episode of the Average Not Average podcast. Today we have Alex Lanier here with us. Alex, welcome. And actually, where are you at the moment?
Yeah, I'm good. Definitely good. Back from Hilo. I'm in holidays now, so everything is fine. I'm just chilling at home.
Yeah, chilling at home. Okay, yeah. So where is home, by the way?
It's in the northwest of France. The land is Normandy. Yeah, there is nothing special about it, but I mean, it's more nature. It's a lot of nature around. I'm living so close to the farm, so it's yeah, definitely peace compared to the big city or to Paris in general. It's peaceful here.
Okay, nice. And then so you have this week off, like this full week?
Yeah, full week off, and then I will go to the south. Just to come back progressively to my base shape. But for the moment, it's just 1 week where I'm trying just to rest and to feel good mentally and physically. It has been so hard after World Championship and during the whole year, actually. So I'm just taking 1 week. I mean, I feel I deserve kind of. So yeah. It's time to take it.
Yeah, 100%. Because I think we saw each other at the Hilo Open, and you told me that you were going to take a holiday, but then I just wasn't sure how long. And obviously, yeah, unfortunately, Victor couldn't make the recording today because he has kids and he needs to look after them. And so yeah, but it's okay. We will have you. We'll be more than glad to have you. We will have another chance with him on the recording.
Yeah. So sorry, he's playing with
so
the
I wanted to,
he's playing with the girls.
Yeah. So yeah.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah. And so, well, he actually said that Vega really took to badminton during the Denmark Open because obviously Vega watched Victor play.
Yeah.
During the Denmark Open, and then she just started wanting to play badminton because previously she wasn't as interested in badminton. Now she is. So that's good news.
Yeah. That's very nice.
Yeah. And so actually this morning, we wanted to record with you, but you had other priorities. So you had golf lessons and then you are a big golf fan. Okay. So tell me a little bit more and what's the backstory behind golf? What is your current, it's not a ranking. Are you a scratch golfer? What's your handicap?
I haven't started the tournament, to be honest. I'm just a beginner.
Okay.
Let's say I'm a beginner, but in the same time, I'm practicing quite a lot. Now I'm trying to go at least 2 times a week now, and now I'm in holidays. So I have a good friend with a teacher, and he's kind of the owner of the golf here in Normandy.
Okay.
So he's he has been really good at golf in the past. So he just accepted to practice with me and to teach me how to play correctly. And also, to be honest, my brother, he's playing a lot. He has been a player in the past, but now he's starting to play more and more golf. And I'm like, I don't want to be the second one in the family. I don't want him to be better than me at golf. Like, it cannot be possible for me. So I'm just like, I'm gonna get a teacher and practice as much as possible.
Train secretly
when I have time. And also, I like to play golf. It's so nice. I mean, to relax. You are in the same time in the nature. You have to think also about coordination, your body, and everything. It's so different than badminton, but in the same time, it's so good. Mentally, I feel extremely good while playing golf, actually.
Okay. Wow. Okay, that's actually good news, and then also because you're playing twice a week now, so I'm assuming you're also getting better fast. Like, have you got the full set of golf clubs already? How many golf clubs have you bought?
Yeah, I have the full set. My brother has also the full set. I'm also trying to ask Yonex to get the best Yonex clubs. They are doing it, so yeah, definitely there. I'm trying to get, and I think they also like. I mean, I met some people from Yonex, and they are always enthusiastic. And when they hear that I'm playing golf, they are like, "Oh, you play? What's your rank? Yeah, what's your index?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I'm just trying to learn." And then they send me some clubs, month after month, you know. But it's never the full set; it's one by one. So I'm like, I'm getting tense. Like, it's so frustrating. But I understand. I mean, it makes sense. I'm not a golfer.
Well, you are a golfer, but obviously if you're playing twice a week and you're also practicing lots, but then yes, I think we need to get Yonex to send you the full set, right? All the clubs, so you can have the full bag as well. Okay, that's super interesting because obviously.
Yeah, I have the T-shirt, you know, I have everything. I have the driver also. I have the wood, the three. I have all the biggest clubs, but I'm missing the small one. The irons. I'm missing the irons, so I'm like, I can play so far, so long, but I cannot play short distance. So
the short game.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what other clubs what brands are you playing with in terms of golf?
I'm playing with so I have a few of them. It's Yonex, and the rest, if I remember, it's what is it? Okay, I forgot.
No, it's okay. This is not an exam.
No. I just read that's. I think it's Callaway. I'm not even. It's
okay.
I think it's Callaway. Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely
okay.
I'm not playing with the best clubs. They are coming from my grandparents. So many years ago.
Wow.
They are so old. That's but it's kind of an heritage, you know, like they give to the son to give to the son. So I'm like, yeah, I'm taking care of these clubs, and I might not go crazy on it.
Yeah. So have you broken any yet? Are you also like, so when you're playing golf, do you get tense? And then because golf, obviously on TV, you see that they get really stressed. They start breaking the clubs. You have not broken any.
No. I feel these things that you can be extremely tense, and in the golf world, the people, they are so calm, you know, they don't make any noise or anything when they miss. Like they are just, no emotion, you know. And me, when I just enter the green and I miss, I'm like, no, and I'm going crazy. And sometimes there is some people just watching at me like, what are you doing? And then they are smiling like, these guys has missed. And
they're judging you.
Yeah, they are judging me, definitely. And I go with my brother, so there is often a battle between us. And so there is a lot of tension, a lot of competition between him and me. So
okay. And then Theo is a bit better than you are at the moment, or are you better than Theo already?
Yeah, at the moment he's a bit better. Actually, he's playing 4 times a week or every day. So I mean, I think I have a better perception of my body, and in terms of being able to learn a new thing, I'm faster than him, definitely. But he's practicing way more than me. So for the moment, he's a bit better, and I'm trying to catch up. That's what I'm playing during holidays, actually.
Yeah, so actually here on my notes, I put down golf is king. Alex Lanier is a full-time golf player, part-time badminton player.
Definitely. At the moment, before it was not the case, but at the moment when I'm not playing badminton, I'm playing golf.
Nice. Yeah. Do you know any players on the world tour that plays a lot of golf? Because for example, I know like Ben Lane, Sean Vendy, they also play golf. So they also like golf. Have you played any golf with any players? at the moment on the world tour?
Not at the moment, but yeah, I have good friends like Callum Hemming. I know he's playing a lot. I mean, I think the British guy in general, they are playing quite a lot of golf. They are quite familiar with that, and yeah, I know they play a lot. So yeah, at one moment I will catch him definitely to play.
Nice. And then so for you and Theo, so you both sound incredibly close. Obviously, I met Theo in person last year at the King's Cup.
At the King's Cup,
in China.
Yeah.
So clearly, you and him both play badminton.
Yeah.
Now also both play golf. You beat him at badminton now, as you should, and he's beating you at golf now. So your goal is to beat him both at badminton and golf.
Yeah, definitely, that's my goal. I mean, also in badminton, we had a really good relation, and I've been practicing with him many years. He has been better than me more times than I'm better than him now. So yeah, we've been practicing together during so many years, and yeah, we are actually extremely close to each other, even though we are not at the same. Yeah, not at the same place, not doing the same thing, but we still keep texting each other, and yeah, we are quite close actually.
In touch. And then so I want to talk about one more sport that you do, chess.
Ooh,
you do chess a lot too, don't you?
Yeah, actually, I said that if I'm not playing badminton, I'm playing golf, but it's not 100% true. I also play a lot chess. I play every day. I play every day, 100%. Yeah, it's becoming quite addictive.
You have a very high rating, no?
Yeah, 2,100 at the moment.
Oh wow. Okay, so looking at the ELO, but US-based rating, 2,100 says you're an expert, and you are already within the top 2% of the world.
Yeah, I think wow. I might be not sure, but international master is 2,400, and it's 2,526 to be a grandmaster.
A GM, okay.
Yeah, GM, wow. Yeah, but I mean,
so you're already very close.
Yeah,
closer than a lot of us.
Yeah, I mean, in a way I'm close, but when you get higher rank, higher elo, it becomes so hard, even more hard. I mean, there's a lot of difference between someone with 2,000 and someone with 2,300. Like it's crazy huge, the difference. So it's quite hard to quantify like this.
Yeah. Then do you also take lessons? So obviously, for example, like golf, you're currently, because of your holidays, you take lessons, as many lessons as you can.
Yeah.
Do you also take lessons or training for chess?
No. I mean, most of the time I've been just watching the best players at chess. Let's say that. Let's call them like this. Yeah, I'm quite familiar with the best player in the world at chess in general. I'm watching quite a lot, and I've been also playing a lot chess. So it's more being autodidact kind of, but also I'm watching a lot some people who are just better than me. And with the time, I'm becoming also better. So I kind of start to understand more why are they doing this, or what kind of tactical are they using. And I mean, with many practice and some years also of chess, now I start more and more to know actually what the best players are doing.
Okay. So how long have you been playing chess?
Now I think 2 years and a half. Close to 2 years and a half.
2.5. Oh.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah.
And why did you start? Or how did you start? Or was it just like you've always been interested in golf and then just one day decide to go chess?
Yeah. I think it's more, as I remember, I knew the game when I was a child. My grandpa, he teach me that, but it didn't came from this. It came that one day, actually 2 years and a half ago, someone told me, let's make a match. Let's play a game at chess, you know. And I didn't know how to play correctly, and I was just bad. And he destroyed me. And I said to him, okay, he destroyed me like crazy. And I said to him, okay, next time we're gonna play another game and see how I improved, you know. And I wanted to be better. And like 2 or 3 months later, I just destroyed him. And then from that time, I just started to like and be more addicted to that game, to watch more videos, to just watch the best player play chess, and yeah, to feel the vibe. Like you really feel that you like something. Then that's what I felt actually. That I started more and more reading things or being being interested by I don't know, the rules, the news, and everything around chess. So yeah, started from that.
Wow. Yeah, because it's something that you now do every day.
Yeah,
and it's something now that from that, because of your competitiveness, you really enjoyed learning about the game and then understanding more about the game, and then of course, yes, you want to beat your friend who destroyed you previously, but then it's now becoming like a great habit, and then you now continuously enjoy the game, and I think it's such a cool story.
Yeah.
So do you still see that friend every now and again? Like now, do you still play each other?
I still see that friend. Yeah, we are still kind of laughing about it. That, yeah, at the beginning he was destroying me, and now it's completely the opposite. And yeah, it's yeah, as you said, it's like I started just from being destroyed and the wish to be better, and then it became good habits, and it became something that I really like to do, and I enjoy doing every day this. And it's also a part of I don't know, actually it's more my evening routine to go and to play before sleeping, to play a few games of chess.
How long does it take you normally to finish one match?
I'm playing 10 minutes.
Okay, so not too long, actually. Not too long.
Not too long. But I'm not that good at blitz, which is 3 minutes. And yeah, 10 minutes is a bit better for me. I mean, I've been playing a lot 10 minutes, so I'm now better at 10 minutes.
Okay. Do you want to be a GM one day? Do you want to be a grandmaster one day?
No, it's so hard. It's too hard. You need to, I mean, it's being professional. When I hear all the people who are doing that, even some people who did that from baby age, I mean, from child age, they are not able to reach GM, you know. It's not something that you get like this. Like, it's so hard to be GM. But I think
you have to earn your right to be a GM, huh?
Yeah, being GM, it's way too hard for me. I mean, I'm not going 100% on chess, so it's way too hard. But maybe one day international master would be interesting for me, I think.
Nice.
This, I feel that it's
have you thought about playing? Yeah, have you thought about playing professionally a little bit? Because obviously, like with a rating of 2000 and above, you're actually eligible for a lot of tournaments that has that's professional. You can make money from playing tournaments now. Have you played any tournaments yet?
I played only online. I just tried few, but it was more 6 months ago, 8 months ago. That I tried that, but in offline, I haven't tried. I would like, but you know, I'm
the schedule's a bit hard.
Yeah, I'm a badminton player apparently.
Yeah.
I have other things to do.
Yeah, true. So hang on. So we've talked about 3 things that you do very regularly. We talk about badminton, you do very regularly. We talk about golf, who you try and do regularly. Well, very regularly, especially in your holidays.
Yeah.
And we talk about chess that you do every single day. What does a day look like for Alex Lanier? What does a day look like? What time do you get up? And then take me through quickly, hour by hour.
Yeah, it's quite intense. I think usually I wake up at 8, which is pretty okay. Yeah, then we have often mobility at night. Trying to mobility, stretching, and just before warm up, and then it's often from 9 to 9:45 we have warm up just to get on court. Around 9:45, 9:30, 9:45 we go on court and we play. We often play 1 hour and a half, 2 hours. Then we have usually 1 hour of physical practice. So it ends around 12:30, I think, something like this. Then we go for lunch. I often have physio between 2 and 3. It can be physio or I'm just taking a nap, actually. I like to take the nap, so I'm taking that nap.
Yeah, of course.
And then around 3:34 we go for practice again. It's often 2 hours again. Then we are around 6. And from 6, it depends. It can be physio. It's often physio, actually, from 7 to 8, 7 to 8:30. And then it's the end of the day. I do whatever I want from this time.
Yeah. So I'm assuming you live quite close to INSEP, and for everybody that's listening, INSEP is the National Training Center for Team France in Paris.
I'm living inside.
Ah, okay. So you can just literally get up, come straight breakfast to the hall straight away. Ah, okay, perfect.
Yeah. The thing is that because I choose to stay inside INSEP, I'm so close to everything, to hot, cold bath, sauna, physio. So when I have a free time or when I don't have anything to do, I'm often going for sauna, cold bath, hot bath, where, if you have your apartment outside, which is extremely good, and you have more space, more freedom, everything is convenient outside also. But you are far. You are quite far from all these small recovery things. And I choose to stay in INSEP, to just being so close to everything. That I'm
sort of like focused on recovery, focused on the performance. How many players stay in INSEP, or are you the only one that stays in INSEP?
No, it's the youngest one. The youngest one, I would say. The first 3-4 years they stay to INSEP, and then they start they start to have a apartment around or outside. Me, I'm doing my six years actually, and I choose to stay on that 15 meter squares room during 6 years, just to be just focus on recovery, badminton, and nothing else. Like then,
wow.
Yeah, I just prefer. I'm on this period of my life that I can stay and be focused 100% on badminton and on recovery and also on video analysis. And I'm so close to everything. And it's so convenient and so focused on performance, actually.
Yeah. And I think, obviously, clearly, this is showing in the last 18 months, because the last 18 months, your results have just been, we call that to the moon, like the rocket going to the moon. And so I remember we had a chat in Japan Open last year, which you won.
Yeah.
It's a World Tour 750 event, so that's a big deal. I don't know if you remember that one day we come out, it was on the bridge on the Wednesday outside of the stadium, where you and we were just walking back to the same direction in the hotel, and you told me that you're not used to needing to have a break on a Wednesday after you played on the Tuesday.
Yeah.
And you said, this is something that I have to get used to, because previously, before then, maybe you have not gone through very, very deep into tournaments. And so you tend to play Tuesday or Wednesday. And if you don't go through, you then start training Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
Yeah.
Now you have to play, stop for a day, and then resume playing. And then you said, you told me that you have to get used to something like this, especially at the big tournaments, and you just went and won it, So all the way through to Sunday, and then just absolutely smashed it. I mean, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, something that the people in general, they don't really see or they don't really understand is that before being on the tour, on the BWF World Tour, the players, they have to play all these international series, challenges, where it's so wild. It's crazy wild. Like it's just you're surviving there. It's yeah, you're playing 2 matches a day. It's so hard physically also.
Sometimes 3.
Sometimes 3. Sometimes no 4. Yeah. Few people are playing 4 actually. So
yeah.
And when you play this tournament, you are used not to have any physio with you. It means that whenever you play the match, then you recover yourself and you don't have any help. You don't have someone to take care of you. And you also don't have time for you to recover properly. So when I came the first time on this 750 and I was playing Letitia on Tuesday, I won. And then on Wednesday, I was just like, why are we stopping the tournament? Like we are stopping the tournament, and I was not used to that. And I remember saying to Kestudis, my coach, on Thursday, it seems that I haven't started the tournament yet. Like I'm so fresh. I'm like just annoying by just waiting time, and I'm just like I want to play, you know. But you cannot play. You have to take that day to rest, and yeah, that was my first time, and I was a bit surprised, and I was just like, yeah, why are they breaking the week like this, you know? And
So it's a very different process.
Yeah,
very different process where you have to play 2 or 3 matches a day to now playing 2 matches every 3 days in some way. So like, because if you're in the top half, you play on the Tuesday for singles, and then if you're in the bottom half, you play on the Wednesday. And then like you just went straight through. And I think the match against Shi Qi on the Saturday, that was one of your highlight matches, right?
Yeah, definitely. That was, I think, one of my best match at that time. That I didn't have the level actually, but that day I just saw everything, and I was just like thinking, I'm just putting everything and see what is happening. And somehow I could see that Shiuki was not at his peak. I was also seeing all his shots, you know, everything went the right way. I was watching the shell in slow motion, like everything was slow on court, and me, I was fast, you know, so I could see everything. And definitely at that time, that was my best match of my career. Like, and this sensation that, damn, you play the world number 1 and he's so good. And at the same time, I'm also so good, but I don't realize that I'm playing good. I'm just like, yeah, let's keep going and see.
Full send.
Yeah. I remember that I didn't have that many emotions, didn't have that many things in my mind. Like, yeah, it was empty and full in the same time. Like, that was so weird sensation, you know, but yeah, that match was, the sensation on court was just extremely nice. So good.
Yeah. Well, because I'm remembering now, and then you can see, like, I don't know if you can see, like, the little goosebumps has actually stood up.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's because obviously I was there that week in Japan, and then and I remember, you know, talking to you and Kestudis almost every day, like a little bit each time, but then every day, and then it just felt like, okay, you know, like Alex is crushing it, like let's go, you know, like there's no need to change the routine that you have in Japan already. Clearly it's working. And then each match got progressively bigger and better, and then in the final you had Toitenchen. And then obviously the rest is history. You won your first 750, and then things just went from there, like uphill a little bit. Do you now feel the pressure?
So I haven't heard you. What do you say?
Do you now feel the pressure because now you're in the top 10? Do you feel like there's a pressure on you now that you play?
I would say not a pressure. it's a different sensation. It's more that when you win, people are expecting you to win, so they don't really care anymore about your win, and they are like, yeah, he's top 10, he should win. Where I feel sometimes it's it's kind of annoying. To be honest, sometimes it's annoying. You are like, we are all the players in the top 30, they are extremely good, and a win is not just a win, it's also a good performance, and it's not because you are top 10 or I don't know, the best player, not because they are top 1 that what they are doing, it becomes normal, and it's still something extremely good. And it's more that sensation change that, before the people were saying, oh, that's crazy, you are in quarterfinal, you are in semi-final, you just made history and blah, 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 and you are just the best. And now they are just like, yeah, he just should be there. That's normal. He's top 10. Yeah, anyway, that's fine.
Yeah, but it's not normal, isn't it?
Yeah, but I mean, me personally, I'm not looking for people to say me, oh, you are so good and everything. But it's just, that you can see the difference when you're top 10 and when you are not top 10. And it's quite interesting. And I mean, it's just normal. The people are the way they are. I mean, it's normal to think like this also. And I also accept, and it's also a part of the way that what you are doing is becoming normal.
And so, because obviously Team France, since obviously the investment has gone in before the Olympics and now post Olympics, there's a lot of structure in place. There's much bigger teams. For example, you've been working with Kęstutis for quite a few years now. But then we now see other parts of the Team France's badminton setup. Like, for example, Tom and Delphine now has Jeppe and Tina helping them and stuff like that. So, and there's always now physios with you guys, the strength and conditioning guys, Carlos, they're always with you guys. But you've been always close to Christo. The only two that's actually high performing that's outside of the system is Thomas and Christo, right?
Yeah.
And you've been very close with Christo ever since like the World Junior Championships teams and so on. And you both are now in 7th and 8th. I mean, every week you both just swap places for now.
Yes.
I mean, how does it work? Like in terms of that relationship, like Christo is clearly a very, very good player and you both play quite different styles. How has it been since juniors? Like do you guys often talk together to each other? Do you sometimes, obviously you have to play each other sometimes in the nationals or in the World Tour events? Do you text each other or something like that? How does that work?
Actually it sounds a bit weird, but we are not texting each other in a way that we are staying in Paris, they are staying in the south, and we are in a way we are connected, but by this sensation that okay, this guy is improving at the moment. I should go harder at the training and I should be better because I also want to be better than him. And I think during our whole career for the moment, it has been like this, that I could see Thomas and Christo performing and I was just like, yeah, I want to be better than them and I want to be the best player in the world. So yeah, I should just work more and be better at the practice. And I think when I started to, I haven't talked to them about it, but we felt that when I just started to be better and to be at the top level, they kind of started to be also better in a way, because before they were just like, okay, we are maybe the best in France. And I don't know if it was their mentality, but we are the best in France. We are winning everything and it's fine. And we are okay with that. And suddenly I'm coming and they maybe started to feel the pressure, I don't know, whatever, but somehow they became way better and now they are playing extremely good. And that's really nice the way they are improving. So I think both ways we have an influence, but not a direct influence to each other, because we are not practicing together. Now a bit more because we practice together on the World Tour, but during the build-up phase, we don't practice with each other, so we cannot really see.
Yep.
I cannot really see what Christo and Thomas are doing. So in a way, because I don't see what they are doing, I'm just like, they are doing their best, so I should do more than them, you know, and I think it has a good influence in a way.
Yeah. So, I mean, for the way I look at it, it's you guys pushing them and them guys pushing you, because obviously you guys are all competitive and everybody wants to be better. And in the end, Team France benefits because, you know, like now you have 3 men's singles players in the top 15.
Yeah.
I'm not sure many countries outside of China can say that they have 3 in the top 15.
No, I think,
you know, you might be the only one.
Yeah. I've seen a statistic or something that there is, in history in general, there is not so many countries who has 3 men's single in the top
3
15.
in the top 15.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And then, so for example, like even Team China. So currently you have 2 in the top 10. I'm not sure. So I'm not sure any country outside of China has 2 in the top 10. I mean, previously you have Malaysia, previously who had 2 in the top 10. You have Indonesia, previously 2 in the top 10. But I don't think they do now. Japan used to have 2 in the top 10. I don't think there's any now except Team China that with Team France currently that has 2 in the top 10. I mean, I could check, but we're on this screen, so I don't think there's many countries. Yeah.
No.
And so I think in a way, Team France is doing incredibly well because you guys are pushing each other. You're from the national team's perspective, and then they are from their own team pop-off perspective. And so it's actually really cool to actually see 2 different styles work incredibly really well. I want to talk about your relationship with Kęstutis as well. So obviously Kęstutis, he's been with you for a few years. Is that 2022? Is that correct? March 2022?
Yeah. A bit before he was the assistant, but in 3 months he became the head coach. So, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
In March 2022.
And so and so you've been working with him for the last few years, and clearly he has a huge impact on your game. And you've also put in an incredible amount of hard work getting to that. You both have a very, very good relationship. So obviously, for example, the most recent one I saw, I spoke to you a post-match interview at the Hilo Open where you lost. What stage was that? Well, that was the semifinals.
Semifinal, yep.
Yeah, that was semifinals. And then you can see that it impacted him as much as it impacted you. And so while he's not on the court, he clearly lives and breathes and feel in the same way like what you feel. Like, so you were not happy with yourself, and he also wasn't happy with himself, you know, like, and so you can feel that it hurts him as much as it hurts you. And so to build that kind of bond, what do you guys go through normally on a daily basis?
I think it's a lot the way Kestu sees badminton in general, I think, and the way he sees coaching, in a way that it's not only the player who should give 100%, and the coach should come with 50%, you know. For him, it's both way, and we work together. And yeah, definitely, as you said, like in the Hilo Open in the semifinal, I can tell you that he was not happy at all. Like, he was crazy, man. Like, he went crazy after losing that match. It shows on court the intensity Kęstutis is also putting on me, but also on the work he is doing, that he wants us to be the best in the world. And I mean, for him, he needs to go 100% also, in that same direction. And I feel him, but also the French badminton team, especially needs him. One of the reasons why we are actually performing quite well in general is that we are trying the best we can, and we are trying actually everyone to go 100% the same direction, and every person should go 100%, you know. And there is we all believe that we need to go 100%. And to come back to Kęstutis, he's extremely emotional on court. That when I'm winning the point, he's also winning the point, and that's also the feeling I have, that I'm winning the point by myself, but it's also because of him that I won the point, and not only because of me. So yeah, when I'm talking about the work we are doing, I'm gonna say all the time that we are working, and I'm not only working alone, but he's also working. I'm doing 50% and he's doing also 50%. And yeah, that's the link we have, and we are creating every day.
And it also shows that him not only working extremely close with you, but the rest of the team. So he also has that relationship with Arnaud Merkel, Enoga. So I see that on the world tour, especially obviously if I see that he's behind your chairs or behind Arnaud or Enoga's chair or any players, to be honest. Like you can hear that intensity, that fire, and then also like obviously when you guys come up losing, the hurt from his side as well. And so it shows he cares really well. But yeah, I think for me, I also wanted to get into his brain a little bit about, in Lithuania, badminton, I'm sure, is not a big sport. Now he's coaching in a major European country where, for example, 3 men's singles in the top 15. That is unheard of for a European country. I think Denmark probably naturally has 2, Victor and Anders at the top. It's maybe Hans Christian Wittinghus at some point. He was top 3, 3 and 15. And that's a real achievement where, you have to have that system and that stability and the time actually, and the belief for things to come through, because that what you're working on will work from that side. And so do you then spend a lot of time outside of training together at all, or is that just purely work and then travel? I think you spend a lot of time traveling together, clearly, but then what about after training, after matches?
To be honest, he has a good influence on me, and we are also spending a lot of time together outside the court, just to talk badminton, to talk about something else, to talk about fashion, because that guy is going crazy with fashion. So definitely we have so many chats outside of the court, and we go on restaurant also together. But let's say that we found the balance that sometimes we like to spend the time together and to have some good conversation, and sometimes we are just tired of each other, and we are just like, I want to be alone, or I want to see some different people, or it's just normal that we have now a really close we are really close to each other, but sometimes we are not spending all the time together because there is so many good things around, so many good people around, and he's also a coach. I mean, he's also my coach, so he's kind of someone who inspires me, show me things, and we have some good discussion. I influence him also, but I don't want him to change me, and he doesn't want that also. I mean, we are also, we want to see different people. It's just, it's just normal.
And I can see that, you guys are incredibly professional. And then also, but talking about changing, last year at the King's Cup, so talking about fashion, he hooked you up with some nice suits, but then you came with brown shoes, which everybody watching here, maybe go Google up some King's Cup 2024 photos. I think there might be some on my Instagram profile, actually. You will see Alex and Kęstutis in very nice, sharp, nice suits, and then Alex was in brown shoes. And so we had a joke back then to say Alex did not bring the right shoes. But then also now your hair. So you've gone from having a top knot to all this amazing flowing hair. Was it also like, did he recommend his guy or his salon to you, or because he has nice hair too?
Yes. Now at the moment, it's a bit too chaotic, but I'm telling him to go to the hairdresser, but anyway. No, I wanted some changes, and I said to him, I think was just before Worlds, I said to him afterwards, I'm gonna change. I want to change, and he actually approved. And he said, yeah, you just need to find the right thing to do. It needs also to go with your personality. And I was just like, okay, I will find a way and I will find something. And then when I found something, I was like, how do you think this would be on me? And he was, yeah, it's fine. And yeah, I did it on my own. And then when we met each other,
nice.
and then he was quite happy about the changes. So he just approved.
How did your mom react as well? Like how did your mom or Theo, or how did your mom and dad and Theo react as well?
Actually, Theo, I said to him that I wanted to have white hair, to go crazy white. And and he was like, yeah, I also want to do that. And then he went to the hairdresser and he made everything in white. So now he has white hair like crazy. And my mom, she was kind of not that happy about that. And I was just like, yeah, I want to do the same thing, but I want to do it properly and the right way, where he did it like just he went and he did it. Me, I wanted more structure. I wanted to do it better. And I did that. And in the end, yeah, Theo, but also my mother were happy. My father were happy. I think everyone around me said me that it was quite nice, and I also like the way it is now. So I feel
it's good. It looks good.
Yeah, it looks
good. Yeah.
A bit younger, and also there is a bit more space there.
More cool.
Yeah.
It feels like it feels like, I mean, in a what's it called, in a cool way. I think we're like, he's got his shit together. It looks like he's you know. Yeah. In a good way. You also recently went out to food with Anders Antonsen at the Denmark Open, correct? How was it? What did he introduce you to?
That brown bread, the typical one. I'm not gonna say
the rye bread, the super solid.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say the name here because I don't want to offend anyone. I don't want problems. But that Danish bread. And he showed me a good place, and we just tried many different ones, and actually I was extremely happy and surprised about the taste and about how it is. And we had some good conversation with Anders before Denmark, so that was also really nice. And actually I wanted to invite him in France, but we were in the middle of nowhere. Like, that was a bit where I came a bit late. That's annoying. I could not invite him back, but I will do it. I will do it one day. So it was a good time with Anders.
Like, invite him to
a French.
Yeah, invite French him food. To INSEP to train.
We are talking about food today,
for a holiday. Okay. I get you. Yes. I mean, French food. Yeah. French cuisine is very famous, isn't it? So yes. Oh, well, nice. Because I think that it's called the open sandwich in English. But I think it's called smørrebrød.
Right.
Smørrebrød. But there's a lot of versions for it. I think mine is normally, I like the ones with the fish and the egg. But there's so many options. And
I also like
the rye bread.
The fish, it's very tasty.
Yeah, I also like the one with the fish. Yeah. The rye bread, the rock solid bread. That one you might have to get used to it. I'm not the biggest fan personally.
I think I'm okay.
But I always try. Yeah, because here on my notes, do you prefer the rye bread or is baguette still the king?
Baguette is extremely good, but we have that thing called tradition. It's the name of the bread, and that's actually what I took this morning. when I'm coming to my parents' house, actually, I go to the market. I buy the tradition. I see the girl, I buy the tradition, and then I come back and everyone is happy.
Yeah. Okay. Nice.
Yeah, that's the tradition.
Talking about girls.
Oh.
Talking about girls. Does Alex Lanier have a girlfriend?
No, he doesn't. He doesn't.
No, he doesn't. Now,
no.
Or I guess the other half is badminton, huh? The girlfriend is badminton or golf or chess.
The thing is that I consider, to be honest, that it takes time, and I want to be 100% with the girl I love, and I want to be 100% in that relation. Where I feel sometimes when you are on the badminton world tour, you don't have any time. Like you are on the rush every time, and it's becoming so hard. So yeah, I don't want to be with someone like 30% of the time or 50% and feel that she's trying to catch up. She's trying to go 100%, and me, I cannot go 100%, and I cannot be me actually. So I'm just like, yeah, I don't find the right way for the moment, actually, and the right person actually.
Yeah. Okay. No, that's super cool, and it's also very refreshing to hear you're extremely completely committed to everything that you do, and it's super professional that way. It's also very cool. We have 10 minutes left, and so I want to talk about rackets. So you recently switched to the latest version of the Astrox 99 Pro. You were the poster boy for the full official launch anyway.
Yeah.
And because you've been playing with the original OG generation, the purple one or the orange one, for forever. So how did Yonex convince you to change over to the green one now?
First of all, they proposed me many times to change that racket, because that was a old one. But we found a way that they sent me so many prototypes also to change the racket and make it a bit the way I want. So for me, that was also a good thing that I also want to change, but it needs to be better or the same, and racket is extremely important for me, and also for high performance it's so important, and I don't want to change just because I should change and because I don't know, because of the marketing or whatever it is. So when they proposed me to help me also to find the right racket and also to give me some prototype, also to try new things, I was just like, okay, let's do it. And it took a lot of months because everyone saw just the changes, but they didn't see all the process before, where it took at least 1 year. I think 1 year it took. So it takes a lot of time. I think maybe 10 months, something like this. But it takes a lot of time to try new things in the practice, to be sure that what you try in the practice is good in tournaments. And this you cannot try, it's quite hard.
True.
It took some time, but I'm quite happy now.
So 10 months. So that means it started at Japan Open last year, huh? Like the initial conversation started and the process.
Yeah, a bit after. Sorry, just a bit after. I think actually Denmark. Yeah, Denmark last year. Maybe,
Denmark last year, and then So for you, what is important in the racket that you use? So clearly the 99 is extremely stiff, extremely head heavy.
Yeah.
What are the characteristics of rackets that you prefer? So for example, that's suitable for you. Like, do you like it crazy stiff? Do you like it super stable? Or how would you describe the racket that you enjoy playing with?
I think in general, I like when there is a bit of weight in the head, but not that much, as so many people think that I like to play with a lot of weight in the head. That's not that true. And it needs more or less to be balanced with a bit more weight in the head. And if we talk about the shaft, for me, it's also quite good to be reactive. You need to feel that there is a bit of reactivity on that shaft that provides reactiveness, but also that your shuttle, it goes quick out of the string, but with less energy, less effort, you know. It's kind of combination that you're not putting that much energy for a quick reaction. Where sometimes when it's too much to the head, yes, it goes quick, but same time you produce a lot of energy to move the head of the racket. So that's not really what I'm looking for.
Yep. So you want something that's actually easy to play, and then so for example, when you're under pressure, you can still be able to get the shuttle out of trouble, get it to where you need it to go accurately and fast. You know, like at the same time. So what is the current settings that you have? So for example, on your racket, is it a 3U or a 4U? And then obviously you play with Aerobite, no?
Yeah, I play with Aerobite. Yeah, it's a 4U at the moment. It's a 4U.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
So it's not that heavy.
4U, and then no, not at all. I think a lot of people will be quite surprised to hear that you play with a 4U.
Yeah.
4U Aerobite. What is your tension at the moment?
13.5 kilograms.
Both mains and cross?
Yeah. Yeah, both.
Okay, nice, cool. But you do you use towel grip? I don't think you use towel grip, no?
No, normal grip.
Okay.
Yeah, sure grip. Yeah.
Do you put extra layers on the base? So, for example, when you get the racket, do you layer the wood with like a over grip, and then you put your thin grip on, or is it straight onto the wood?
No, there is the original grip, and I put something around just to wrap it.
Okay, so you don't take the original grip off?
No. I'm playing with a simple racket.
Okay.
seems to be a beginner's racket, actually. No, simple things.
Simple things, yeah. And simple things, sometimes it also equates to consistency, and it's clearly working in your position.
Yeah.
How many rackets do you have in your bag each time?
Quite a lot. I think around 10 plus 10 in my luggage, I would say.
Wow. So you have, okay. So 10 plus 10.
Yeah.
And then so are you the type where, for example, like tennis players, before every game, they need fresh strings? Are you the one that I need fresh strings before each match every time?
Depends. I think, to be honest, I've been playing some tournaments where I needed that, and some tournaments where I didn't care, actually. I was just like, I'm playing good, so let's keep the same racket until it breaks. And then when I took a new one, I was still playing good, so I was just like, I will keep that one. And no patterns.
Okay, nice. And then, are you the type of player where you would consider yourself super sensitive to changes, or you're like, if it feels good, it's good, and let's just go?
I would say, because with all the years of practice, I've been changing a lot, all the components of the racket, the strings, also the racket in the practice, I'm changing quite a lot just to see and to test. So I'm extremely sensitive about all the small changes, but in the same time, I kind of accept all the small changes, and I adapt quite well to all these small changes. It's a bit both, that I'm extremely sensitive about it, that I feel straight away what is changing, or if it's better or not, or if something is going wrong. But I'm also like, something changed, but I'm still playing well, so I'm okay, and I'm not going to change anyway.
Okay, perfect. One very last one before we let you go. Talk to me about bananas. What is your problem with bananas, or bananas' problem with you?
A lot of frustration. It's definitely not working. No. As I said on many medias now, I cannot hit bananas. Like it's there is no way I can hit. Like I'm just gonna throw up all the bananas and everything I've hit before because because of medicine that we took with my brother when we were a child. It had the taste of banana, and from that time we cannot anymore. My brother, it's just a bit better. For Theo, it's for him it's better. I think he can eat a bit of banana, but me, if I just taste a bit, there is no way. There is no way it goes in.
No way back.
It goes out straight away. Straight away out.
Wait. Is it just an allergic reaction, or you will just gag and you go, and then it will just like you will throw up straight away?
No, it's not even allergy or anything, because I don't have any problem with my throat after that. It's just the taste that it provokes something inside me that it goes straight away out. There is no link with allergy and actually that's the only thing I cannot eat. In this world, that's the only thing. That's annoying. When you're a badminton player, that's annoying.
Yeah, because a lot of carbs, like I see a lot of tournaments, they give you guys bananas. They put carbs on the media player lounge and the food section, and so you just don't look at it.
Every time on the player lounge, I'm asking for apple or something different than bananas, because in the player lounge they are always putting bananas, and that's annoying for me.
Yeah, true.
I cannot eat. Like it's
that is. I mean, quite. That is not very fun for you, but then for me, unfortunately, it's a bit funny. Sorry.
Yeah, makes sense.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. No, I think we've had 1 hour. Thank you so much for making so much time, Alex. It's always been a pleasure talking to you, seeing you. I think you've always been super fun, like for me to chat to, and you've always been super kind to always give me so much time, even if it's post-match interviews or we just bump into each other at the corridors or the hotel or whatever, we always can chat. And hopefully one day we can actually also go out and have a meal. I don't think we've eaten together yet, have we? Like, I don't think we've actually had a meal together.
Oh, I don't remember. I can't remember. So. We talked to each other many times and many hours actually, but no. Yeah, we definitely should go together. Yeah,
100%. I mean, I've had a few meals with the Custodies as well. So hopefully, we can actually go and you can introduce me to some super nice food in France next time round.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, in Paris.
Let's do it.
There is so many in Paris, so it's fine.
So many. Okay, no, thank you so much for your time. I really enjoyed it. This was really good.
Yeah,
and we hope to see you. I mean, you're done for this year, correct? So we will see you next year on the World Tour, and then next year is a big year. Have fun with the holidays, take care, recover, and then let's go. Let's go again. Looking forward to seeing you absolutely crack and become the top player, like crack the top 5, top 3, and then let's be the best player on the planet. No, awesome. Thank you so much, and then enjoy your holidays, and hopefully we will also see you on the golf course at some point.
True. Yeah, thank you, CK. Thanks for the invitation. Was really good time.
No,
thank you.
No, always a pleasure. Thank you. Okay, so let me stop the recording now. 1, 2, 3. Boop. What is your problem with bananas?
If I just taste a bit, there is no way.
No way back.
It goes out straight away.
What is your problem with bananas?
A lot of frustration. Oh, it's definitely not working. I cannot hit bananas. Like there is no way. I'm just gonna throw up all the bananas and everything I've hit before.